This is boxing on. Scarface Gary won't give in down the outside. He's got to them. Scarface Gary. He put his nose in front. Larriman coming again on the rail. Scarface Gary, Larriman. Scarface Gary does the better. And Scarface Gary has one in a short head. Maybe Island Breeze second. A nose to Larriman third. Close up Page Boy. Then Warua Hope. Avon Destiny never got out. Followed by Lawrence. Then Hazard Trader. Remo Goldie's run second last after being TKO'd early. And last in was Timekeeper.
Fair enough. OK, well, the numbers there, 11 and a photo. Well, it'll be a photo all round there. Wentworth Parklet's up
now for the Blue Startling Austie. They're ready to go. Racing, the two favourites missed it. The best out was Bogan Venture off the inside. Dash to the lead from Woodcroft Wonder early. Silver Ball Lad on the fence. Startling Austie improving. Hurry On's behind it. A length Militia, Bobby Lennon and Chosen Prince was last. Bogan Venture led to the back. Silver Ball Lad is on its hammer. Startling Austie right behind them. And then came Hurry On pulling to the outside. A couple Woodcroft Wonder. Up to the corner they bunch. Silver Ball Lad just the leader. Giving chase was Startling Austie. Silver Ball Lad leading from Startling Austie. Silver Ball Lad will hang on and Silver Ball Lad wins from Startling Austie. Chosen Prince got up for third. Hurry On was behind them. Then Bogan Venture, Woodcroft Wonder, next to last Bobby Lennon and Militia.
Thanks, Pete. We'll check those. 342 race number 3 at Sydney. Albion Park, let's update the market.
Light flashing, they're racing in the Consolation this time. A good start too. An early race for the lead. Seen Dad's Boy go to the lead over Peppy Romeo, followed by Dreaming Success, Pickerberry, Mac, Kenny Tolliver, Ken Sim. Quite a show, Stacey Ann, Hello Langus and Carden Abbey brought up the rear. The pace fairly solid as they commenced to run down the back, and Peppy Romeo showed the way. A length to the good of Dad's Boy, Pickerberry Mac shooting up along the rail into third alley. They were being followed at this stage then by one there would be of Dreaming Success, Ken Sim getting a rails run. A gap to Kenny Tolliver with Hello Langus, Stacey Ann, quite a show, and still Carden Abbey was trailing. In this order they leave the back and commence to run around the corner the first time. And the leader was Peppy Romeo by about 6 metres to the good of Pickerberry Mac in second alley. They were followed by Dad's Boy, Dreaming Success, Ken Sim. Over on the rail was Hello Langus, Kenny Tolliver next from Stacey Ann. Quite a show was second last, and Carden Abbey brought up the rear. They make the run down to the judge with 1,500 left to travel in the Consolation, and the leader was Peppy Romeo, a length and a half to the good of Pickerberry Mac travelling easily, followed by Dad's Boy, Ken Sim. Next was Hello Langus and Dreaming Success together. In behind them, Kenny Tolliver. Stacey Ann pulled out and going up around the outside. They were followed by Quite a Show. And last of all was Carden Abbey. Down the back in Indian file they travel. And the leader was Peppy Romeo by a length and a half to Pickerberry Mac. Over on the rail at this stage was Dad's Boy, Stacey Ann, trying to get up around them and go to the lead. They were followed then by Ken Sim, Hello Langus, Dreaming Success, Kenny Tolliver. Quite a Show, and still Carden Abbey was last at the corner. A lap and a quarter to travel in the Consolation, and Peppy Romeo showed the way from Stacey Ann, Dad's Boy. Next in the event at this stage would be Pickerberry Mac from Hello Langus, Ken Sim. A gap to Dreaming Success, Kenny Tolliver, Quite a Show, and still Carden Abbey was last of all. They make the run to the judge, the bell lap coming up this time, and Peppy Romeo giving plenty out in front showed the way over Stacey Ann and Dad's Boy together. Pickerberry Mac on the outside of Hello Langus, followed then by Ken Sim. They were followed then by Dreaming Success, Kenny Tolliver, Quite a Show, and Carden Abbey was last of all. A fairly compact field with 600 to travel, and Peppy Romeo by 3 parts of a length to Stacey Ann. Dad's Boy was next, followed then by Pickerberry Mac, Ken Sim unwinding a run right up around the outside. Hello Langus, Kenny Tolliver, Dreaming Success out 4 deep, and Quite a Show has now dropped to last, and Carden Abbey second last. They move to the turn, 350 out, and the leader now was Stacey Ann. Pickerberry Mac now going out after it. On the rail was Dad's Boy. They were being followed then by Kenny Tolliver, but around the corner, and Stacey Ann was clear over Pickerberry Mac, coming at it hard on the outside and finishing well. Ken Sim and Dreaming Success. It's Stacey Ann in front, Pickerberry Mac, Ken Sim and Dreaming Success, but Stacey Ann will win the Consolation. It goes to the wire to win it well, close for second. Dad's Boy second, Pickerberry Mac was third. They were followed by Kenny Tolliver, Ken Sim, Dreaming Success, Hello Langus, Quite a Show, and the last pair home, Peppy Romeo in company with Carden Abbey.
Fair enough. Right, we'll check those numbers there for you. It's a pretty easy win, but mine is pretty tight. Now let's have a look at...
Ready, Vikings Memory, Joy's leader off 10. Racing now, Joy's leader paced away well with Vikings Memory. Honest Admiral began brilliantly from gate number 4, heading straight to the front from Dreamy Bye Bye and Three Ways. Viking's Memory getting a nice run through from the 10 metres, already up in 4th place from Dunveen and Joy's Leader. Now, Flying Legend is very rough in his gear early and has been tangled up with Hopeless Jim. They've locked wheels and both have lost a lot of ground. Callaghan Kid is second last of the main division from Tudor Hero, and they're followed then back in the field by Flying Legend and Hopeless Jim, who was slowly away, and then Locked Wheels is now a long last. Down the straight on the first occasion, and the leader is Honest Admiral. He began brilliantly from the stand and leads at the 2,000 metres mark by 3 parts on Dreamy Bye Bye. Ken Belford making a move 3 wide on Joy's Leader, but Graham Prowse is going, or Neil Scott it is, on Dreamy Bye Bye, who's going forward. Belford now takes a hold to get the sit behind Dreamy Bye Bye. Three Ways in 3rd place on the fence. Viking's Memory comes off the fence to be won by 2 on the outside of Dunveen from Callaghan Kid. 2 lengths to Tudor Hero from Flying Legend, and a long last is Hopeless Jim. Down the back, 1,700 metres out, and it's Honest Admiral clear by 2 lengths on Dreamy Bye Bye. A half length away, 3rd is Three Ways, and Belford off again now on Joy's Leader. He's 3 wide and urging Joy's Leader forward. He's moving up to be second on the outside. A length and a half to Dunveen in 5th place from Viking's Memory. Flying Legend saving ground along the fence from Callaghan Kid, and 2 lengths behind them is Tudor Hero. Lead time was 80.3 as they head towards the 1,300, and the leader is Honest Admiral. He's been in front from the outset. Honest Admiral clear by 1 length on Joy's Leader. Dunveen saving ground in 3rd place along the rails, and Dreamy Bye Bye now receives cover 4th, 1 out and 1 back. Then Three Ways, 1 by 2 on the outside of Flying Legend. Viking's Memory next in the running line from Callaghan Kid, Tudor Hero, and last is Hopeless Jim. 31 even for the first quarter as they move past the winning post with 1,000 metres and 1 circuit remaining. Honest Admiral clear by a half length on Joy's Leader, who's pacing boldly on the outside, going after this leader strongly in 2nd place. Dunveen in 3rd place, Dreamy Bye Bye 4th, enjoying a nice run forward. Then Flying Legend from Three Ways, a length and a half to Viking's Memory. He's 3 wide to start a run from Callaghan Kid, and Tudor Hero and Hopeless Jim together at the rear. 32.2 for the second quarter, 600 from home. Joy's Leader moved up on the outside and quickly went to the front by a half length on Honest Admiral. Dreamy Bye Bye tracking forward nicely in 3rd place from Dunveen. Then Viking's Memory wide from Flying Legend. Next is Three Ways from Callaghan Kid out wider. Then Tudor Hero. Joy's Leader inside the 300 on a loose rein, but clear by a length and a half. Dreamy Bye Bye sitting on Joy's Leader's back. Neil Scott about to come to the outside. 2 lengths behind them, Viking's Memory and Callaghan Kid from Dunveen. Straightening out, Joy's Leader in front. Now Dreamy Bye Bye comes to the outside. Can he run down Joy's Leader? Viking's Memory in 3rd place. Dreamy Bye Bye coming after Joy's Leader. Dreamy Bye Bye hit the front. He's got him. Dreamy Bye Bye, a beautiful drive by Scott. He got home by a half length to Joy's Leader. 3rd Viking's Memory. Then Flying Legend, Dunveen, Callaghan Kid, Three Ways, Tudor Hero. Honest Admiral tied to run 2nd last. Hopeless Jim the last one across the line.
Right, 1 and a photo at Albion Park, 10-8 at Maitland on that earlier race, 2, 10-2 and 8 boxed at Penrith. We better take you there. Here's Rodney.
Boxes. Off and racing, flying out was World Chariot and Gentle Band 2 began well. Oh, 1 falling heavily. Rowan Sound on the turn out of the straight and nicely clear now as World Chariot out by 3. Second Dandy Rhythm, a half length. Third Gentle Band 2. 2 further back, Pleasing Girl. There 8 clear from Claber King and Murphy's Mark. Behind those was Sweet Holly and checking out of it was Rowan Sound. At the top turn it's World Chariot a length in front of Dandy Rhythm. Third Pleasing Girl as they turn. World Chariot in front. Dandy Rhythm finishing on the fence. Claber King storming home. Claber King the inside hit the front and won. Claber King first over second. Dandy Rhythm third. World Chariot followed by Pleasing Girl. Gentle Band 2 from Sweet Holly. Murphy's Mark and back last of all was Rowan Sound.
Let's update race 5 at Globe. Number 1, Prince Narjar, showing at 40-1. 2, Butler's Limo is at 12s. 3, Constant.
They're set to go. Constant Cash is very slow. And Prince Narjar goes for a gallop shortly after the start. Butler's Limo began well. Masako Maid tries to head it off. Can't. Butler's Limo kicks up to hold Masako Maid. Dickie's Choice drops in front of Raise Your Brow. Then Struth. Wapinga Sky the inside. Constant Cash has already galloped a couple of times. It was going quickly to the turn and then it went roughly again. He had to grab hold, and then a gap of 20 metres away to Prince Najar. Dickie's Choice has gone for a gallop. Waypinga Sky went to go around it and then went for a gallop itself. Wasn't really checked. I think more took a bit of fright at the galloper in front of it. Constant Cash went wide to get around the pair. Down the back, and the leader is Butler's Limo from Masako Made. Now Constant Cash has got plenty of pace. It's whipping around the field and it goes up quickly to join the leaders. 8 metres further back in the field then Struth. Raise Your Brow on the outside. They've drawn well clear of Waypinga Sky. Prince Najar and Dickie's Choice will be pulled up. Onto the home bend. Masako Made takes over now. She goes to the clear lead. 32.7 the first quarter. In second placing Butler's Limo. Constant Cash now up on the outside facing the breeze. Then 6 metres to Raise Your Brow. Struth on the inside. And 30 metres to Prince Najar, which has gone past Waypinga Sky, forgetting Dickie's Choice. Past the 800, Masako Made led 4 metres. Constant Cash has already done plenty in the run. Butler's Limo on the inside. Raise Your Brow on the outside, running fourth. Struth the Rouse. And Prince Najar's made some ground on them. They went 30.5 the second quarter as they go into the back 600 out. Masako Made the leader. She's 4 metres clear of Constant Cash. Butler's Limo down on the inside. Then Raise Your Brow about to come out 3 deep, and back and behind them Struth. They're about to come off the back straight at the 400. Masako Made led. Constant Cash gone. The leader kicked clear now. She's 8 metres on Butler's Limo. Raise Your Brow's running a bit of a race on the outside, and then Struth and Constant Cash dropping right out of it. But Masako Made skipped away. She only went 32 for the third quarter. Raise Your Brow's running the big race into second placing. Butler's Limo on the inside and well clear of Struth. In the straight, Masako Made in front. Raising a bit of an effort is Raise Your Brow. And down on the rails, Butler's Limo. Masako Made's pretty tired, but she wins 4 metres. Raise Your Brow second. Butler's Limo third. Clear of Struth. A long way back, Constant Cash. Then Prince Najar. A long, long way back, Dickie's Choice. And even further away is Waypinga Sky.
6.42, race 5 at Globe Derby, 6.4 and 2. Now we're going to take you to PJ for the Canley Vale Junior Rugby League Football Club Stake, race 4 in Sydney. And here he is.
Ready racing. Big Bad Bernice came out with them. On the outside, Snow Babe and also My Impulse won the start. My Impulse went to the lead. Now hunting through Janie's Rain went to second. Big Bad Bernice has found the fence and is driving through. Snow Babe behind them. Reps Glider followed by Cash El Sun. Another Bamaga and Fearless Retort is last. My Impulse in front. Janie's Rain second. Big Bad Bernice third. Then came Snow Babe and Cash El Sun, but My Impulse has kicked away on the corner. My Impulse is out by 3 to Janie's Rain, and My Impulse is too good. My Impulse by 4 lengths, Janie's Rain. Snow Babe got third, ahead of Big Bad Bernice and then Cash El Sun. Then a break in the field to another Bamaga, Rips Glider, and it had finished at the tail with Fearless Retort.
All right, 2, 5 and 6 there, race 4 at Winnie Park, 2, 5 and a photo officially. Now, India are in...
Set, off. Penny Brown off the front is away quickly. Next door, fairly away, Hope Reign Supreme. Digger's Idol is away quickly. Mary's Glory away nicely. I'm a Dancer comes out of the pack. He gets to second placing behind Penny Brown, who's in front 3 circuits out. The first to gallop is Supreme Gent. Contacting Suave Guy. They've locked wheels and they've come back and they've skittled Mary's Glory. She's broke up now, Mary's Glory. Digger's Idol worked around the outside. He got to about 10th out of the straight. Mary's Glory, she lost about 35 metres at that point. She dropped out the Stone Motherless about 80 metres off the lead. Down the back at the 2400 and galloping back at the tail again is Suave Guy. Digger's Idol, he's racing 4 wide making ground. Along the back, Random Height draws up on the outside to tackle Penny Brown for the lead and will get there. I'm a Dancer travels 6 metres away, third the fence, followed by Lady Pace. Off the track is Digger's Idol. In the centre, Hope Reign Supreme. Back on the rail as they settle down as Spiker Light. 6 metres to Richmond Gold. Then Suave Guy racing 3 wide, followed by Quick Kiwi. On the fence around the turn, the first time is Southern Land, a break of 12 metres to Caddo Joe. 15 metres away, Supreme Gent, and Mary's Glory is 10 metres away. Travelling down the straight, they've gone the first lap. They've got 2 to go, and the leader Random Height by 6 metres to Penny Brown. Digger's Idol, he now travelled up on the outside to be third, and neck away fourth is I'm a Dancer. On a limb out 3 wide is Suave Guy. In the centre, Lady Pace. On the rail is Spiker Light, 2 metres to Hope Reign Supreme. Then Southern Land, the outside outside Richmond Gold. 4 metres to Quick Kiwi, followed by Cano Joe. Mary's Glory. She's now second last after being skittled early. And last on the outside is Supreme Gent. Out of the straight they race in the trot at the 1600. And Random Height making every post a winner. Random Height leads down the back at the lap and a half by 8 metres to Penny Brown. 6 metres away third Digger's Idol. He's doing it the hard way. On his insiders, I'm a Dancer. He's gone for a gallop. Coming off his back now is Spiker Light. Suave Guy still racing 3 wide. Lady Pace in the centre. Again, Spiker Light switches back to the rail. 2 metres to Hope Reign Supreme, trailed up in turn by Richmond Gold. On the rail is Southern Land. 4 metres away, Quick Kiwi. He's had a pretty good run, followed by Mary's Glory. 6 metres to Cano Joe, followed by Supreme Gent. And 40 metres away, I'm a Dancer. In the straight they race. They've got a circuit to go. And Random Height, she is giving them plenty to chase at the 1,000 metres. She is still 6-8 metres in front of Penny Brown doing all the chasing. 4 metres away, Digger's Idol. A metre back is Spiker Light. Pulling out again, out 3 wide is Hope Reign Supreme. Lady Pace in the centre. On the rail is Southern Land, followed by Richmond Gold. Quick Kiwi pulls 3 out. Mary's Glory comes off the rail. She's 5th last out of the straight, followed by Supreme Gent, Cano Joe, Suave Guy, and 10 metres to I'm a Dancer. Out of the straight they race at the 600. It's still Random Height in front. Over 5 metres to Penny Brown. She's had a charmed run. Spiker Light comes off the rail now, gets to third. Digger's Idol is gone. Around it now, Hope Reign Supreme. Quick Kiwi pulls to the outside. On the rail is Southern Land. 6 metres to Mary's Glory, followed by Richmond Gold. Then Supreme Gent, Cano Joe, Lady Pace, and out the back are I'm a Dancer and Suave Guy. But Random Height comes to the home turn, 220 out, still 5 metres in front of Penny Brown, trying hard. Quick Kiwi pulls to the outside under tremendous pressure. Spiker Light boxes on. Southern Land has gone for a gallop, followed by Hope Reign Supreme and Mary's Glory. At the 150, Random Height still over 3 metres in front. Penny Brown is trying very hard on the outside. At the 80, Random Height a metre in front, but Penny Brown has got it. Penny Brown put a nose in front near the line. This has been a very nice drive, in fact, by Kathleen Ford, and Penny Brown in a photo has beaten Random Height. Mary's Glory has rattled home into third place in an enormous performance after being skittled early. Spiker Light 4th, then Quick Kiwi, Digger's Idol 6th. A gap away, Southern Land, followed by Hope Reign Supreme, then Supreme Gent, Cano Joe, Richmond Gold. Third last, I'm a Dancer, a long way back from Lady Pace, and Suave Guy has run last.
On sample, and they're set to go for race 7. Running up to the boxes. Ready and racing, coming up with the lid was Noe's Best, and beginning well was Blue Velvet Band. Race straight to the front, 2 lengths clear from second, Travelling Rebel, third, Raging Candy, 2 further back, Plum Roll, followed by Cruising, and they're at 5 in front of Rosie Century. Noe's Best second last, and last of all was Superb Destiny. Down the back, and Blue Velvet Band in front by a length and a half. Trying to rail up was Raging Candy, Travelling Rebel sticking on. A length of Plum Roll, 3 further back, Cruising, followed by Rosie Century. They straighten up, and Blue Velvet Band in front, tackled by Raging Candy, Blue Velvet Band go together, or might be Raging Candy, and nose to Blue Velvet Band in a photo. Third was Plum Roll, followed next by Travelling Rebel. Behind those came Cruising, Snowy's Best, and one of the last ones in was Superb Destiny.
Oh, it's a photo.
Blue light flashing, they're off and racing this time. Gay Oscar, It's Jill and Metallica beat them out from Princelow Bell, followed then by Sunshine Bay, Purple Fury, Milady Carmelie. Little Trunky and tailed right off was Kylie Michelle. The pace was solid. There's been a fall in the first corner. There's been a fall. The driver of Purple Fury and also Princelow Bell have both been dislodged. And as they swing into the straight where they'll have 2 to go at the winning post, the leader was Leah Still. Over Milady Carmelie, they were followed by Metallica, Little Trunky. Next in the event would be Gay Oscar, and the rep has been interfered with, and also Kylie Michelle with this riderless horse. Down past the judge with 2 circuits of the course before them, and Leah's still the leader. Milady Carmelie moving around for second. They were followed by Metallica, Little Trunky, Sunshine Babe. Gay Oscar was next from Kylie Michelle and the rep. The clerk of the course has got the driverless Purple Fury. Down the back they travel about 1,200 out. Leah's still the leader. Over Metallica, Milady Carmelie was third on the outside. They were followed by Sunshine Babe, Little Trunky. Gay Oscar a long way back to Kylie Michelle, and the rep was trailing. They leave the back and move to the turn. A lap and a quarter left before them, and the leader was Leah's Jill. Going up on the inside, there's another mix-up here. Been a further mix-up in the event as the Lady Carmelie now moves around the outside of Leah's Jill. Another driver dislodged. They're getting the bell this time. Don't know what's going to happen here. We'll continue to call it. At the bell with one circuit of the course to go, and Milady Carmelie, the leader over Leas. Jill Metallica was galloping, followed by Sunshine Babe. Next in the event was Gay Oscar, and Kylie Michelle was last. And it's been trailed along there by the driverless one, which was Little Trunky. 600 left to travel, and Milady Carmelie was the leader. Over Lee, it's still a fair way back to Sunshine Babe. Gay Oscar commencing a forward move. They were followed by Kylie Michelle and Metallica. 450 left to travel. And Milady. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a no race. No race. Stewards have declared this a no race. Drivers, this is a no race. If you can't hear me, this event has been declared a no race. No race here at Maitland Sky.
Well, the drivers don't know about it. They're still going for the line. It's a no race. I've never heard of that before, but... Well, I have heard of a no race, but the point is I'm not sure... Not in the middle of the race, yeah. We just have to wait for the stewards, I think, just at the end of that. But it's a no race according to Ned anyway, halfway through the running of that. So we'll check on it for you, but the drivers obviously thought it was a race and continued on. Right, well done that the Indians could muster as we now take you to Maitland, rather to Brisbane. Here's Damien.
Grant Moreau is back. Ready, racing now. Scottish Joker came out very quickly with Mike's Angel shortly after the start. Lee Street is out wide in third place. I'm a Lawrence driving up on the fence from Right Decision. And there goes Wayne Honan on Dun Roman. He's making a daring move in the first 300 metres. He's up in fifth place but caught three wide from Vanasic and Golden Sovereign. Then Seagull, Highland Jacko, Grant Moreau drifting back to be second last. And Alf's Pride at the rear of the field at the 1200, and running to the front now it's Mike's Angel. Mike's Angel just in front of Lee Street. Dun Roman out three wide, and Honan is pushing forward. 29.5 for the first quarter. Scottish Joker fourth defence from Right Decision, then I'm a Lawrence and Vanasic. There was trouble, Seagull galloped. Alf's Pride was checked, and Grant Moreau also lost ground. Well back is Golden Sovereign from Highland Jacko. Grant Moreau is now third last. A break to Alf's Pride, and Seagull is last. Heading towards the 800, more trouble. Vanasic galloped, Golden Sovereign was checked, and Grant Moreau ran into more trouble. It's Mike's Angel in front. Heading towards the 700. Mike's Angel by 1 length on Dun Roman. Second quarter, 31.9. Scottish Joker in third place. Lee Street is fourth, 1 by 1. Then I'm a Lawrence from Right Decision. A length and a half to Highland Jacko. Grant Moreau out wide is starting a run from Vanasic, Golden Sovereign, Alf's Pride, and 5 lengths behind them is Seagull, heading towards the 400, and Dun Roman loomed up on the outside and went to the front. Dun Roman by a half length on Mike's Angel. Scottish Joker 3 wide and Lee Street 4 wide joining in. Then I'm a Lawrence and Right Decision on the turn. Dun Roman just in front. Scottish Joker looming up. Thomas pulls the whip. Lee Street on the outside. Here's a great battle. They're clear from Right Decision. Dun Roman's kicked. Dun Roman a length in front of Lee Street and Scottish Joker. Here's a big win to Wayne Honan from New South Wales. Dun Roman, this is very good. Dun Roman drew away to score by 8 metres from either Scottish Joker or on the outside Lee Street. Then Right Decision, Highland Jacko. They were followed by Grant Moreau. Forget he went around. He ran into plenty of trouble from I'm a Lawrence. Well back, Vanasic, Golden Sovereign, Seagull, Alf's Pride, and Mike's Angel tied badly to finish towards the rear. Winner 13, Dun Roman.
Well, Dun Roman, the winner there. We'll check the minors for you in a moment in Brisbane, race number 6. There's the side of the block.
Racing, Highlight came out awkwardly. One of the best out, Bolden Sharp, led from Tammy Lynn, going through Magic Mabel on the inside. Highlights got caught up, got checked, but is driving to fourth. Behind them, Almighty Heart, followed by Beagle Boy Eyes, Tandad 2 and Depose. Down the back, Bolden Sharp, the leader. Magic Mabel is giving chase 2 to Tammy Lynn. A break in the field, a Highlight, followed by Beagle Boy Eyes. Onto the corner, sprinting to the lead, Bolden Sharp, kicked away. Magic Mabel is second, and then Tammy Lynn, but Bolden Sharp is clear. And Bolden Sharp goes on to win nicely. Second, Magic Mabel. Tammy Lynn third. Highlight never got hot. Behind them was Beagle Boy Eyes, and further back was Almighty Heart. Tandad 2 and Depose was last.
Okay, 7, 6 and 8 there. Waddy race 5. 13, 7, 10 at Albion. 13, 7 and 10 at Albion. Righto, we'll check those. He's pretty good, this horse. Number 13, Dunraven, 13, 7 and 10.
Masako Made won the first leg. Ready racing. Linwood Lee began quickly. It looks like it may head Wayvan, although now Wayvan is starting to try and drive up. Air Force One's working across from out deeper. Linwood Lee can't head off Wayvan, but Air Force One can. And Air Force One goes to the front. Or trouble back in the pack. Ancestral Image and Psycho Rhythm get tangled up. Also losing ground in the incident are Pass a Kiss and Take the Rap. Well, on settling down, Air Force One is the pilot. Led 2 metres, working up second without cover, Bakila. Down in behind the leader, Wayvan, and Linwood Lee now lands with the 1-1 trail. They're followed further back in the field by Almost Perfect on the rails. There's no speed on it all. They're crawling down the straight the first time. Swapper Lopez on the outside, then Take the Rap. 50-50 covers it. 4 metres Zygo Rhythm. Now Pass a Kiss has got a broken hopple carrier, I think, and he is going to pull it out of the race, Pass a Kiss, and Ancestral Image now takes off 3 deep. They race out of the straight. Lead time was unbelievably slow, 49.9 for a Saturday night, and Air Force One has got away with it very easy in the early stages. 2 metres clear, Bakila second. Our Ancestral Image, after getting into bother, is now coming around the field quickly. Wayvan with the run of the race behind the leader. 1 out, 1 back, but shortly to be won by 2, Linwood Lee. Then Almost Perfect on the inside. 4 metres, Swapper Lopez. Take the Rap on the rails, 2 or 3 metres, then to 50-50. And last at this stage was Zygo Rhythm. Off the back, under a lap and a half from home. And the leader will have few excuses, Air Force One. It's had a very easy run in front. It's a metre clear. Ancestral Images worked around the field. Wayvan's had a great run in behind them. Now the first quarter, 32.6. Then Bakila on the outside. Almost Perfect, the rails. Midfield, Linwood Lee racing around, Take the Rap. Now Swapper Lopez is thinking about a move and making a move now. 50-50 follows it, and Zygo Rhythm on the back of 50-50. Out of the straight as they head towards the back now, past the 800, and the leader Air Force One. 2 or 3 metres clear of Ancestral Image. Swapper Lopez has moved up quickly out 3 deep. Wayvan in behind them, waiting for the run to come. Second quarter was 32.4. 50-50 with the cart home. Ancestral Image drops off now. Bakila taken back through the field. Linwood Lee also losing ground. Almost Perfect gets through on the inside. Zygo Rhythm on the outside, and Take the Rap, the rails. Down the back they race. Air Force One held back to them. 4 metres, Swapper Lopez. Wayvan can't get out. 3 wide now at 50-50 coming at them. Then Take the Rap, which has worked into the race. Further out on the track, then Zygo Rhythm, and then Bakila. Halfway around the turn, Air Force One, he's swinging on it. Led 2 metres to 50-50. Wayvan can't get out. Take the Rap right into the race now, out 3 wide. Then further back in the field there, as galloping was Wayvan. Into the straight, and Air Force One kicked away. Take the Rap's flashing home from 50-50, Linwood Lee, but Air Force One got a very easy run and wins clearly. Air Force One, 5 metres. Take the Rap, pretty big effort after the check, early second. Linwood Lee's run third, then 50-50, Zygo Rhythm, Bakila. Further back, Swapper Lopez, Wayvan after galloping on the turn. And I think it was Almost Perfect, got into bother on its back, and Ancestral Image last in. Well, no action again. Air Force One in front, getting an easy run.
And racing, Arachula began pretty well with Sherry Supreme driving up along the fence. Arachula pratted deep, and Sherry Supreme gets 2 lengths in front of Big Bad Wesley second. 5 away third, Copper Magnet, followed by Arachula. Western Light from Savage Lady, and 3 lengths last of all, 2 Moons in front of it, KwaZulu. Down the back straight at Sherry Supreme, a length in front. Big Bad Wesley second, 8 lengths away third, Copper Magnet, followed by Arachula. 3 further back to 2 Moons, followed by Western Light, Savage Lady, and last of all, KwaZulu. Down the side at Sherry Supreme, the Penrith Specialist, out by 4. On second, Big Bad Wesley closing. Sherry Supreme in front. Big Bad Wesley won't get it. Sherry Supreme wins. Sherry Supreme over Big Bad Wesley, and third, Copper Magnet. 3 further back was 2 Moons, followed by Savage Lady and Arachula. Back towards the rear of the field, KwaZulu with Western Light. 1, 5 and 4 after the 8th event. Sherry Supreme has now had 22 starts here at Penrith for 9 wins, and aided by the box, whereas Arachula was hung up at the start, and that was it. That's all Sherry Supreme needed to pay $2.80 for the win, $1.30 the place, over 5 Big Bad Wesley at $2.20, and 4 Copper Magnet third at $3.60. Sherry Supreme is a brindle and white dog by Mean Streets out of Sherry Wine, is owned and trained by D. Marnie from South Camden, was the Penrith Greyhound of the Year here last year, and has won tonight in dashing fashion. It's 1, 5 and 4, 35.86, 35.86, and we stand by for the...
Ready race 7, Mooney Valley, Terang Trophy final. Green lights on, they're racing. Bronx Lady shows early speed with Wanting. The popular pair are both looking for the lead. Classic Kiss from one is trying to keep out the pair, but they're showing too much toe. With Wanting finding the fence first. On its outside, Bronx Lady. Classic Kiss now settles down third. Beginning well, Green Eyed Dancer travels up to be fifth on the outside of Voice of the Heart early. Then Aces for Gold. On the fence is Jasmine Jade. The outside